Hi, my name is Camille, and this is the New Design for Living. I wanted to jump on and talk about change, because change is fundamental to the new design model. And I got inspired to just jump on today because a friend of mine who knows my passion for change sent me an Instagram reel about someone talking about change. So, of course, I played it. And the first thing that she says is, change is hard. And I got to be honest with you, I just stopped the video right there and jumped on to this video, because what I wanted you to understand is that in the old design model, change is hard. Absolutely. Now, why? Let's break that down. Because in the old design model, the mind rules. Now, what do we already know about the mind? We know that the mind uses the past as a reference point, which is why it's always referring us to what has already happened. And that's one of the main reasons why people don't change, because the mind says, uh-oh, look what happens the last time you tried to do that. Are you sure you want to do it, right? So along with the mind using the past as a reference point when it comes to change, we also value in the old design model knowing, right? Now here's the thing, with change, you don't know. That's why there's this conundrum that we often feel, this paralysis, this decision paralysis that we often feel. Because in the old design model, we are told, we are programmed to believe that change is hard. But when you break it down to understand why that's true in the old design model, as I just said, because the mind needs to know, and the only reference point for the mind is the past, and then you look at the new design model, what do you know? In the new design model, it's not about the mind and thoughts, it's about the heart and feelings. In the new design model, we're able to say change is easy because we've radically redefined as well as healed our relationship to change. In the new design model, we're an architect. We are the designer. We are the ones that are designing and creating our own life. And so in the new design model, change is seen as a gift. Change is seen as what we get to do. Change is seen as our way of acknowledging that the heart knows. And the heart doesn't demand all the information first, like the mind does, before you take that leap of faith. No, the heart knows. Like I like to say, the heart is the brains of the operation. How does it know? Through feelings. You walk into a room, you get a feeling about the vibe, and you go, wow, it feels really good. I'm going to definitely stay. Or you walk into the room and something feels off. You can't really pinpoint it, but it's a feeling. It's a piece of communication that you trust and you know is real. And you go, oh, I think I'm just going to stay for a little bit. Or maybe you just leave because it's such a strong vibe that something is off and it's not the place for you to be. That's how the heart works when it comes to change. So if your mind is telling you, if your experience, if your programming tells you change is hard, I'm here to liberate you and to tell you change is not hard. It may be hard for the mind that needs to know everything before you go, but it's not hard for the heart that already knows.